Hey guys, down with nice junk. Today we got lucky. The lid was already unscrewed. Oh, by the way, this is a Comet arc welder. Look at that, March 14th, 1977. So, there was no screws to undo that. So that leaves us to see if this is a copper one or not. This is copper. I'm just gonna go get a grinder. Oh, just a minute. Copper transformer. So this video is a go. Pop off these caps because there's brass underneath. So guys, I was thinking, it's kind of cool advertising on the side, and you know, it has the lightning on there and word Comet. It's a nice color. I'm thinking of cutting the sides off and selling those as advertising pieces on the Evil Bay. What do you all think? And that's the end of that. So we'll bring this into the shop get this set up, start removing that copper. Something I wanted to show you. Look at that clamp. That is bronze. Complete bronze, except for the spring. My yard only does brass, but still, that's pretty cool. At this point, I forgot to turn on my microphone. So I will have to do the grinder sounds for you. Grrr, grrr, grrr. Here I was just talking aimlessly about really nothing that you're interested in. Aren't you glad that didn't happen? Oh, yes, that's right. The grinder disc was too small. So I had changed it and I didn't get it quite centered. So it did all kinds of vibration things that shouldn't be vibrating. So I had to reposition it so it was center and not kill me. After forgetting to hit record on most of this video, here I am beating the steel core out of the transformer, and all the plates were not laminated, so they came out really easy. If you want to check out how I did the other Comet welder, I'll post a link to that video. So this was number 3 copper, and there was 27 pounds, 3 ounces. And I'm figuring it should be an easy clean to bring it to number 2, maybe even number 1. And I'd lose probably a pound of garbage off of this. So we'll give it a try, and I'll report back the findings on a later video. Here's the brass. 4 pounds, 6 ounces. Brass right now for me is $2.95 a pound, so that would work out to $13.57. Here's the insulated extension cord. 2 pounds, 4 ounces. Now we have the number 2 copper from the welding leads. Works out to 3 pounds, 7 ounces. At my prices, it's $4.80 a pound for $17.16. Now we'll start off with the next welder, which I can promise you won't be as lame as this one was. It'll be lame, but not as lame. today we're working on a welder with no name. And as you can see, tore it apart. She's aluminum. Let's check the other coil. Also aluminum, as you can see there. But let's not give up. You never know. There's a little bit of wire in there. And we'll try and get as much as we can out of it. I paid $23 for this. I got the cables, so you know we're going to make money. And if you watch this far, you might as well watch to the end because we're almost done. So between the number 2 copper out of the wire leads and the brass that was in this, I ended up with $27 at last week's prices. Those are the only prices I know. So at least I didn't lose. I didn't win, but I didn't lose. So that was the tale of two welders. Hope you all enjoyed it. Yeah, I got stung on the no name one. I should have known that. Comet one I did really well. And I scrap a lot of welders. And I'd say out of last year I probably scrapped 10. And I've only had 3 aluminums. 2 of those aluminums were Lincolns. I'll never buy another Lincoln welder. They're just junk. And then the no name one I should have known better. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. Just letting you know, in the next few weeks, I'm going to try my best to get the videos out on schedule. We've got a lot of stuff happening. Me and Mrs. Junk, or the future Mrs. Junk. We're going to Banff for 4 days. It's a working holiday for her, and for me it's just a holiday. Maybe I'll take some video footage of Banff. Would you guys like that? I don't know. Make sure you bleep bloop that in the comments. And don't forget to bleep bloop if you would turn around and cut the side of that welder out and put her up on the Evil Bay. And just so you know, starting PDQ, actually this video, I'll be putting a link to all my Evil Bay items in the description of each video, and it's also going to be in the about section of, you know, the main blah blah, nice junk, blah blah. And just a reminder, December 24th, 1 Mountain Time, same time zone as Vegas, me and Mrs. Junk are getting married, which will be live streamed, and I hope you all come. See y'all next week. That was some nice junk. Make sure to like, share, subscribe.